Wow, now that was a great event. This is the main card, fight breakdowns. My voice is gone because I've been screaming at Bryce Mitchell to not get tapped the fuck out. Anyways, lads, right, so we got Dominic Reyes versus Nikita Krylov. Fucking hell, I mean, what a fight. I was right in my prediction. I said Dominic Reyes by decision though, but I did think Dominic Reyes would get it done. Not like that though. He pulled the shot back. He didn't even pull it back from there. He pulled it from there and just went like that. He's got good power. Nikita got finished, dropped in the first round. That was a great fight. I'm happy for Dominic Reyes. Good to see him win. Hopefully he fights someone like Yuri or Rakic next. I think Rakic will be a tough fight. I think him and Yuri would do a great fight. Okay. This actually made me sad. Bryce Mitchell versus Gene Silva. Bryce. Oh, that was poor performance. I thought he looked alright in round one with the side body kicks. The leg kicks had him going. Gene was getting hurt a bit by them. But his takedowns and just wasn't, his wrestling and grappling just wasn't there. Gene looked great. Great performance. Landed that spinning spinning heel kick or something. Bryce ate that, great chin. That really disappointed me. I thought Bryce would do it and just, land the takedowns because Charles Jourdain could. But yeah, Gene just looked really good tonight. Fair play, but fuck him. Okay, we got Pitbull versus Yair. This was a bit of a boring fight. Some of the exchanges were quite good at the end. Yair just dominated pretty much. Pretty sure, unanimous decision. Got the strikes here, 97-23. Pitbull with a sub attempt. Significant strike, 70-17 obviously, and one knockdown, which was nice from Yair. He looked really sharp, really good. I want to see Yair versus Lopes next. Got a bit of a beef going back and forth, but yeah. That Bryce fight has really made my day a lot worse. Now, Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. Paddy surprised me. Obviously, I got that pick right. I got Bryce wrong. And I got Yair right. Picked him. Paddy surprised me, even though I had him winning. Didn't think he'd get it done by KO. I thought maybe sub in the second round. He had Chandler a little bit, hurt in round 2 and had his back. I thought he might have done it then, but got the job done in round 3. Paddy dominated. 121 total strikes to 20. Takedowns 1-4. Chandler landed 4. Chandler got his back in round 1, which was nice. I don't know why Paddy gave him his back. He gave it quite easily, to be honest. But Paddy done really well with the low kicks. They were powerful, strong low kicks. Nice knees, really good knees. Great performance overall. He's really improved since that Jared Gordon fight. Looked good against King Green, but King Green sucks. He's washed. So that just big statement in the fucking lightweight division. Big statement. Paddy looked great. And he was conserving his gas tank well, because usually he does gas out, but you could see he was taking it a bit slower, waiting for the right shots, not rushing his finish like he did against Tony. So he's improved. Just getting better and better by each fight goes on. Looked really good and sharp. Got that KO in round 3. Chandler just wasn't there tonight, I don't think. Really good fighter, fought killers in his last 5 fights. I'm not sure who Chandler will fight next. I'll be happy to see him fight again. I don't want him to retire. And Paddy hopefully gets a good matchup next fight as well. Alright, the main event. Here we go, lads. I chose Volk by points, so got that. Nicely done from me. 165 strikes to 70. And people are going to sit there and call it a robbery. What fucking sort of mindset are you in to watch that fight and say that's a robbery? Close fight. Not at all a robbery. So what the fuck are you smoking if you think that's a robbery? One takedown for Volk. Significant strikes, 158-63. Jesus. Diego had that nice knockdown. I think it was round 3. That was nice from Diego. Fucking hell, what is that guy's chin made out of? Obviously Volk's got a great chin, but Diego wasn't even fazed by some of them overhand rights. Diego landed a nice uppercut round 1, I think. I thought if Diego would finish Volk, I thought he'd get it done round 1, round 2, early. But Volk looked great, the old vintage Volk. That looked like a prime Volk right there. And Diego stood toe to toe with him for 5 rounds. So big respect to Diego. Sorry. I think Volk looked great. His jab really won him that fight, to be honest. His jab was popping the head back on Diego. You see his head flicking back all the time. Them low kicks. Volk looked insane. He looked really good. Ate a lot of Lopez's best shots. Obviously, Lopez has some good uppercuts, good hooks, mixing them in. But Volk looked great. His footwork looked clean. Boxing, doing an L step around. Just had real good footwork, good cage awareness, not getting backed up on the cage like Topuria pushed him back. So yeah, Volk looked great. Really good fight. I'd go fight of the year for that one. You got your fucking money's worth paying for that pay-per-view, let me tell you that. So overall, I'm 4 out of 5 on my picks for the main card. Just a special shout out to Dan Ige. He looked really good in his fight. Sean Woodson was piecing him up a little bit, but Dan Ige, you can never count him out. He's a tough motherfucker. He stepped up on, was it 3 hours notice against Diego Lopes and took him to a 3-round decision, almost finished him at the end of that 3rd round. Yan fight, I don't care about women's fighting at all, it's shit. Jim Miller, Chase Hooper, bit of a boring fight. Jim Miller done well to not get subbed by Chase. I think Jim Miller could have done a lot more leg kicks. He's got brutal leg kicks. But just his age, what can you expect for someone, how old is he, 41? 42, 43? Julian Erosa, sad night for Darren Elkins. That was a tough matchup. Got dropped. But yeah, that was my main card fight recap. Hope you enjoyed.